The Bari region is one of the most strategically significant regions of the Federal Republic of Somalia, forming the geographical and geopolitical core of northeast Somalia. It is a land where coastlines, mountain ranges, open plains, and international trade routes converge, giving Bari a central role in the history, economy, and security architecture of the Horn of Africa. Geographically, Bari covers an estimated area of approximately 120,000 square kilometers, making it the largest region in Somalia by landmass. Its sheer size places it above more than 60% of the world's countries, meaning that Bari alone is larger than many sovereign states. The region possesses a coastline stretching over 700 kilometers, facing both the Red Sea corridor and the Indian Ocean, positioning it along some of the most critical maritime routes in global commerce. In terms of land area, Bari surpasses several well-known countries, including Portugal, Hungary, and Jordan, underscoring its immense strategic and territorial weight. Demographically, Bari is home to more than 1.2 million people, according to estimates from the United Nations and the Puntland Regional Administration between 2020 and 2022. The population is largely composed of nomadic pastoralists who depend on livestock, coastal fishing communities sustained by the sea, and merchant families whose livelihoods are tied to ports and regional trade networks. This blend of mobility, maritime culture, and commerce has shaped Bari's social and economic identity for centuries. Historically, the coastline of Bari, particularly cities such as Bosaso, Kandala, Kalula, and Bandarbaila, was documented in ancient Greek sources, most notably the Periplus of the Erythraean Sea, written in the 1st century CE. These ports were described as major commercial hubs linking Africa, Arabia, and the Indian subcontinent, exporting frankincense, myrrh, livestock, and other valuable commodities. This confirms that Bari was deeply embedded in global trade systems long before the modern era. Politically and historically, Bari fell under the influence of powerful Somali states and maritime sultanates. During the medieval period, it was part of the Ajuran Sultanate, which dominated much of southern and central Somalia between the 13th and 17th centuries. After Ajuran's decline, independent coastal emirates emerged in cities such as Kandala, Kalula, and Bandarbaila, thriving on trade and maritime autonomy. However, Bari is most famously associated with the Majeerteen Sultanate of the 19th century, one of the strongest Somali polities of its time, which used Bari as its political and economic heartland. The region also holds an important place in Somalia's anti-colonial history. Some of the earliest recorded armed resistance against Italian colonial expansion occurred in Bari between 1889 and 1927, particularly along the coast and in the mountainous interior. These confrontations mark Bari as a center of early Somali resistance and political consciousness. Among the most prominent historical figures from Bari were Sultan Osman Mahamud, who established a powerful and organized state centered in the region, and Yusuf Ali Kinadid, a key rival ruler who controlled Hobyo and played a major role in regional power struggles along the Somali coast. Administratively, during the period of Somalia's revolutionary government, Bari consisted of major districts including Bosaso, the regional capital, alongside Kandala, Kalula, Iskushuban, and Bandarbaila. These towns continue to serve as economic, administrative, and cultural centers within the region. Climatically, Bari is one of the most environmentally diverse regions in Somalia. Its coastal areas are hot and humid, while its mountainous zones, such as the Kalmado and Kalmiskid ranges, experience cooler temperatures. Much of the interior consists of arid plains prone to drought, with rainfall that is seasonal and generally limited. Overall, temperatures range from hot to moderate, shaped by elevation and proximity to the sea. Economically, Bari relies heavily on livestock production, including camels, cattle, and goats, as well as fishing, supported by some of Somalia's richest marine resources. Port-based trade, especially through the port of Bosaso, forms the backbone of regional commerce, facilitating both imports and exports across the Horn of Africa and beyond. As such, Bari functions as the commercial gateway of Puntland and a critical node in regional trade networks. Despite its importance, the region faces ongoing challenges. While it has avoided the scale of conflicts seen in neighboring regions like Mudug, Bari still experiences localized clan tensions, lingering effects of past piracy, persistent poverty, recurrent droughts, and limited employment opportunities, particularly for youth. Looking forward, Bari holds immense, untapped potential. Its strategic coastline, abundant marine resources,